During the moment of royal grief, there will be no announcements about future titles for Harry and Meghan's children. Archie and Lilibet are 6th and 7th in line to the throne, respectively, following the death of their great-grandmother, and are entitled to the titles Prince and Princess. However, Buckingham Palace has declined to clarify whether or not this will take place. On Wednesday, almost a week after the Queen's death, a spokesman for King Charles promised to discuss the matter when the Queen's period of mourning ends and said it was unlikely that any announcement would be made until at least September 26. According to the Daily Mail, the representative said, "The King is focused on the mourning period, so it is unlikely any announcement would be made on other titles during that period. The future is an amazing thing. I am sure that at some point there will be discussion, but not during the royal mourning period." After the Queen's death, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's children, Archie, 3, and Lilibet, 1, are anticipated to be proclaimed Prince and Princess in the near future, as Charles has agreed to issue a letters patent to grant the titles. However, media says that following difficult conversations between the new king in recent days, the Sussexes are furious that their children would not also receive HRH titles. Harry and Meghan are believed to have emphasized that despite not being working royals, Prince Andrew's daughters Beatrice and Eugenie have HRH status. According to The Sun, a source said, Harry and Meghan were worried about the security issue, and being prince and princess brings them the right to have certain levels of royal security. There have been a lot of talks over the past week. They have been insistent that Archie and Lilibet are prince and princess. They have been relentless since the Queen died. But they have been left furious that Archie and Lilibet cannot take the title HRH. That is the agreement, they can be prince and princess but not HRH because they are not working royals. Since the Queen's death, on the royal family's official website, the titles of other senior royals such as Prince William and his wife have already changed to reflect their new titles. William inherits his father's title and becomes Prince of Wales, and Catherine is now Princess of Wales accordingly, becoming the first to be known as such after Princess Diana. But Harry and Meghan's children remain plain Master and Miss on the royal website, despite the fact that they are technically now a prince and a princess since their grandfather has become king. According to the UK's Express, a spokesman for the palace said the titles will be updated on the website as and when we get information. The King's spokesman said the monarch had announced William and Catherine's titles as the Prince and Princess of Wales, and expressed his love for Harry and Meghan in his first official address to the nation last Friday. The spokesman said, while the website was updated for the Waleses, clearly updating love on a website doesn't quite work, so we've not quite done that, but clearly he does love them. He added, we will be working through updating the website as and when we get information. Asked whether Archie and Lily would take the titles of Prince and Princess, he said, at the moment, we're focused on the next 10 days, and as and when we get information, we will update that website. After the Sussexes gave up their royal obligations in 2020, they stopped using the HRH styles. Archie and Lilibet became eligible for the titles on the death of the Queen under rules set out by King George V in 1917, limiting the number of royal family members able to claim a HRH title. His letters patent, a written order of the monarch's wishes, restricted royals allowed to use an HRH title to the children of the sovereign, the children of the sovereign's sons, and the eldest living son of the eldest son of the Prince of Wales. In 2012, prior to George's birth in 2013 and not knowing whether William's first child would be a boy or a girl, the Queen issued a new letters patent giving the HRH title to all children of the eldest son of the Prince of Wales, which is why George, Charlotte and Louis are equally styled. The issue was widely discussed after Meghan accused the royal family of treating her son differently in her bombshell Oprah interview, intimating she believed it was because of race. When Archie was born, he could have used the title of Earl of Dumbarton as a great-grandson of the Queen, but his parents chose not to adopt it, and he could not be a prince. They were saying they didn't want him to be a prince or princess, which would be different from protocol, and that he wasn't going to receive security, Meghan told Oprah. This went on for the last few months of our pregnancy where I was going, hold on for a second. Meghan insisted that no suitable explanation was given for why Archie wasn't going to be a prince, despite the rules being clear.